Whoa, what's this? A tier list video. Literally no one has ever done that. That's crazy. I'm so creative. But yeah, that's right. Today I'm going to be ranking every game I ever played. You know, I wasn't actually planning to make this video. I wanted to make this tier list like for myself, not for a video. But then while like making a list of every game I ever played, I was like, I can record this and talk about this and maybe entertain like one person or no one. Yeah! You know, making this list was probably the hardest part. Just try to remember every game you ever played. There's too many, at least in my case. I know there are games that should be on this list, but I just forgot. I know, but I tried. I think I mostly forgot bad games. You know, games I remember are usually the good ones, or they have to be so bad that I remember them because of that. Games that are just nothing special and bad, I forget those quickly. So I made 3 S tiers, actually 4. There's also a guilty S. You will see what I'm gonna use that for. I really tried to think of what bad games did I play as well. I just couldn't. I can't remember. I mean, I came up with 112 games. And you know what? I think that's a decent amount. But like when I call this every game ever, I want it to be every game. But like I also had to limit it to games I played for at least a couple hours. Shitty Steam games I played for 10 minutes, of course, don't count. So this is probably not every game I ever played, but like at least 95% of the games I played for a couple hours in my life are in here. I'm pretty sure. You know what? Let's just fucking start. So yeah. Starting off with Animal Crossing New Horizons. I know it's his S. That's for sure. I never played any of the old Animal Crossings. This is the first one I played. Oh man. It's not S plus Ultimate. That's a VIP spot, you know. I'm just gonna put it S plus. Ace of Spades. Oh right, this is that Minecraft shooter game. I mean, I liked it, but not that much. I want to give it B. I'm not giving it an A. It's not. No. I might even give it a C. It really wasn't that special. I mean, it wasn't bad. I guess I still enjoyed it a little. I'm gonna put it at B for now. AMF Extreme Bowling 2006. You know, I only added this to the list because I completely forgot I ever played this game, but I found the disc in my closet like yesterday. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna add this, so I know I at least have one F game. This game sucks ass. More than I ever did. This game's not even worth talking about another second. Astral Chain. Alright, you know, I also like put games here I still wanna play. Why actually? Why did I do that? This is supposed to be all the games I played, not the games you know, like maybe someone's watching this and just sees all the games I've played and which one I like, and it's just going to be like, hey, you should play this, or you should play whatever. And I was like, you know, if I put games I already was planning to play in here as well, maybe you can help me out, recommend me like which one to play first, or not. Your decision. But anyway, I still need to play this one. So Battle Block Theater. This game is good. I could say S tier, but it's not. It's at least A. I know that for sure. It might also be an S. I mean, this game was fun. I played the whole game through a couple of times with different friends, because this game is so much fun with friends. Back when I used to have them. No. What? S-A. This video is going to take ages. Damn. Oh man. I think I'm gonna give this. I think I'm gonna give it an S tier, I guess, for now. We'll see, okay? Bear with me. Dude, this video is going to be so fucking long. Oh, dude. Battlefield 4. You know, I didn't really play the multiplayer that much because, like, the main reason is because I suck. And just playing against people who fucking own you the entire time isn't really that fun. So this game isn't really that fun if you suck, like me. That's at least what I experienced. Playing it with friends, it was fun, though. But, you're like, I don't have friends often. So I don't know. This is not an S tier game. Like, I also enjoyed the single player, I guess, but like I can already see Battlefield 3 next. I enjoyed that one more, actually. It's an A. Okay, I'm just gonna put it A. I think that's about right. Battlefield 3. Well, actually, I want to put this one in S. Like, I mean, this is mostly a multiplayer game. The single player is just there, but I really like that single player. I don't know why, but like something about the energy, the music, I don't know. Like, I also like that multiplayer, but it's maybe because of memories, because like I did have some friends who played this, I guess. I'm just gonna leave it there, you know. Man, this is the first tier list I ever made, actually. I never wanted to do this because I was like, why the fuck would I? This is not an original idea at all. I might not even upload this. If you're seeing this, I did upload it. I guess that's how that works. But you know, BioShock, the collection. I thought maybe like putting all 3 of them separately, because I think I would rank BioShock Infinite differently than the first 2. But I still put the collection here. I think I would give Infinite an A tier. Like, it's not an S tier because it didn't hit me like that much. I don't know. I think Infinite might be S tier. I did like that game a lot. I'm not sure. But like the first two, I mean, they weren't bad. But the thing is, I'm not really a horror guy. I don't like being scared. I honestly don't understand why so many people like being scared. But I was really proud of myself when I finished that game. And I think, actually, that's the appeal of horror. I might be wrong here, but getting past the scary part, the adrenaline and just the fact that you actually feel proud of yourself, or maybe that's just me, but because I did finish that game. Because back then I didn't really buy a lot of games. I wasn't making much money or anything. So I couldn't like buy many games. So when I bought this in sale, I was like, I'm gonna finish this game because I paid money for it. I'm gonna fucking finish this game. I paid for it, so I did, even though it was fucking scary. Well, because of Infinite, I'm just gonna put it in A. Like, I would have given Infinite S, but because of this first two, I'm just gonna, I think A is right. I also really liked the whole, I could make like an entire video about Bioshock, actually. I think, like, there's a lot I want to say about Rapture and stuff. Maybe, like, I'm gonna do that, but, like, I have a lot of anime ideas. I kinda wanna stay with the anime videos for a bit, because, or else my channel will become, like, way too much of a mess. It already is. But Borderlands 2, honestly, like, I know a lot of people really like this game. I played it like not that long ago, and I didn't play it when it released. It just wasn't one of those games I picked up. It was fun to play with a friend, but like it wasn't like that good. I also didn't really play much because me and my friend got bored kind of quick. But I could see the appeal. I think like the game would have gotten better if we just kept playing, but I'm just gonna put it in B for now. It's right, dude, okay, you know, seeing Borderlands 2 next to Ace of Spades, you know, that's wrong. That's wrong. I'm gonna put Ace of Spades one lower. I think that makes more sense. Yeah. Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I didn't play this one. I just got my Switch. I got my Switch not even a month ago. I always wanted one, but you know, money, right? Finally got one. Still want to play Breath of the Wild. Never did. Why is it on this list? Why did I do it? Burnout Dominator. You know, now we're getting to the Burnout games. Yeah, these games were the shit. But like Burnout Dominator wasn't my favorite one. And I was like, I don't know what standards I should decide this. Using today's standards, like I played this game again this year. Didn't really enjoy it that much this year. I guess I'm too used to the depth of field of Need for Speed or something. The way Burnout plays just right now, it's just too old. But like I did enjoy it a lot as a kid. Like, woohoo, this is hard. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give Dominator B. Burnout 3 Takedown, I'm gonna put that with Dominator right there. And Revenge, yeah, it's an A. Revenge was my favorite Burnout game, for sure. Cars 2, yeah, well, I actually want to start with Cars 1. That makes more sense. You know, Cars 1, that game was fucking amazing. That open world Cars game. I'm so glad it existed. Like, Cars is also like one of my favorite movies. It was my favorite movie as a kid. And the game was good too. It really was. Like, I actually kind of want to play this again just to see if I would still enjoy it, because I'm not sure. I'm not. It's old. I'm just gonna put it in A. It's right above Borderlands, the Cars game from I don't know what year that's from. It's old. Cars 2. You know, this game was. I know like the driving was better. The items were a lot more fun. The maps were visually way more interesting. But like this game wasn't open world. I missed it. There was no like story. I'm pretty sure. Still a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure there was no storyline you could follow, or at least not like in the first one. But I still like the maps and the racing and stuff. This is worth a B. Yeah. Chaos the Crashes. Yes. I think this is the first S Plus Ultimate. It might also be S Plus. This is one of my favorite games of all time, for sure. Chaos the Crashes is fucking amazing. I played the whole thing at least 10 times. This is the game I finished most times from all games I played. Playing this with friends, even alone. Playing it alone was way too hard, actually. I was glad I had friends to play this with, because damn, this shit was fun. But like, I was just still thinking like maybe it isn't S Plus Ultimate, because like I know what games are still coming up. So, but like maybe I'm gonna drop it down later. But it's good. It's good, that's for sure. The Lego Star Wars games, fucking great. This is at least S. I'm giving it S plus. Maybe S. S plus. Yeah. CSGO. Well, I played this game for like 200 hours. I played my fair share of CSGO. I was never really that good. I think the highest rank I ever got was Silver 4. Does Silver 4 even exist? I haven't played it in a while. Never like got out of Silver though. I was never really good. I think I made like a couple decent plays in my life. I was never actually good. And CSGO it's fun when you're good. That's about it. And even then, you will always come across players who just are way better than you. Even when you think you're fucking good. I'm also just not really a competitive gameplay. You also notice that with this collection. I don't really play competitive games much. Like, the only reason I ever played it was because of friends. I never really cared about ranks. If you care about ranks, you're gonna be frustrated so often. You can get really fucking mad if you actually give a shit about rank. Games is like what I do when I have time left. When I want to enjoy something. That's when I play a game. Not when I want to get fucking mad and throw my keyboard out of the fucking window or something. So I'm not gonna rate it that high. I mean, objectively, it's a good game. Like, it changed the whole internet community. CSGO is like, it's like one of those. Wow, I'm so good with words. So it's good, but like for me personally, I'm just gonna put it A. Okay, I feel weird putting it like lower than Battlefield 3. That's just wrong. Okay, I think it's right there. I mean, I did have good times in CSGO. I also had bad times, but you know what? Detroit Become Human. Oh, I didn't play this one. Why was it even like... I have this one. It was free on PS Plus a while back. So I still have this one on my PS4. I just never booted it up. Still want to because... Well, oh, I haven't got there yet. Oh, that will take a while as well. Well, you'll see. Dino D-Day. Yeah, this game, like I played a couple games. Dinosaur fighting games because that's apparently a thing. Dino D-Day is like you have World War II, dinosaurs. Who asked for it? I don't think anyone ever, but it's there. And I played it for a bit. B? C, it's a C game. It's a C tier. Yeah, that's about right. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not good. Maybe it's even it's a D tier game. Whoa, my camera. There goes my camera. Well, this is why I was also recording my webcam. I knew this was going to happen. So now we can just continue without having to wait for my camera. Nobody is watching this video this far. Nobody is going to notice the loss of quality. I'm sorry. Distance. This is like a game none of my friends ever wanted to buy, even though I kept saying it's good. I liked it. I used it for gameplay for videos back in the day. This game can generate complete trace maps. And it's actually really cool. I thought it was great. It's also a VR game. Well, I never got a VR headset. You know, expensive and shit. Still... This is probably one of the first VR games I'm gonna play if I ever get VR. I guess I like that game. But it isn't that special. There isn't that much to it. So it's not an S game. I think it's even an A game. Like I could give it a B. No, it's okay. It's an A game. It's an A. Yeah, I feel weird putting it next to BioShock because like BioShock gave me more memories than Distance did. This is why I hate tier lists. Does this mean BioShock is as good as Distance? No, but they're still in the same tier. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just continue. Okay. Dora and the Journey to the Purple Planet. I played this game way too much. Why did I don't know. I let's played this game a couple times on my old channel. There's a lot wrong with this game, but that's what made it funny. How much is wrong with this game? It's really meant for really, really young children. Like children who just learn to breathe. You cannot do anything wrong in this game. Sometimes Dora says, watch out for those crocodiles, but whatever you do, you can't fail. Just actually kind of like Animal Crossing, but in a bad way. Okay, this is a bad game. It's not a good game. I only played it because it was fun. It was funny how bad it was. That's Dragon Quest. This is also one I still want to play. I played the demo and I loved the demo. I want to play it, but it costs money. Untitled Play 3. Hey. How is Untitled Play 3 next to BioShock? This shit is... Oh, this is before Xbox Kinect, you know, the camera where you can move your hands and stuff happens in game. This was the PS2 version of that. It didn't really work well. You could run like this, just with your hand. It didn't really work well, but I did have a lot of fun with friends playing this back in the day. Because it was so stupid. Okay, it's not an A tier. What the fuck am I thinking? I'm gonna put it B. Because of the memories, not because it's good. Formula 1 2010. This is the only Formula game I ever played. And I liked it, I guess. It's nothing that special. B. C B. Far Cry 4. I never finished this game. I liked it, but I wanted to play with a friend. But at some point, I couldn't convince anyone to play with me. So I never finished it because I was a bit too lazy to finish it myself. But it was good. So I would say A. But I enjoyed BioShock more. I really get the feeling okay, you know, BioShock deserves, I guess, BioShock. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm really confused right now. You know what? Far Cry 4 wasn't that bad. I didn't even though I like BioShock more. There, like, Cars is in here too, and Distance is even in there. I want to give Distance a B tier. I like Formula 1 C. Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy VII remake. I really want to play this. I never played Final Fantasy, but this shit looks so good. I'm curious. I want to know what this is about. I want to get into Final Fantasy. Yes, that shit looks dope. Food lol. Why is this in here? Oh yeah, because I played it. Okay, like C. I mean, this game was funny. It wasn't good, but it was funny, I guess. I had fun. I mean, it's a decent game. I'm gonna give it a B tier. Fortnite, you know, even though it did give me and my friends entertainment for a while, I hated it from the first moment I played it. Of course, again, because I suck, that definitely has something to do with it. It's just one of those games people take so seriously, and people get mad at me when they team up with me and I fuck up and I ruin it or something. People just get mad. They get mad at me. We're playing a game. I feel like too many people have that ninja mentality, like the phrase is just a game is such a weak mindset. No, for me it's just a game. I don't want to become an esporter. I never will. Not my thing. I'm more into actually game design than, I mean, I like games. It's entertainment, like just like watching a movie. I like watching it. It's entertainment. I'm enjoying it. Makes me happy. But that's it. It's not like I don't care about winning that much. I care about having fun. I'm weak. I know. I guess I'm weak, so I didn't enjoy it that much. But I guess it's a good game. I guess I could give it A tier. It's not an S tier game. It's not up there. Okay, it's not. Maybe. Actually, I want to give it some credit because everyone was playing it, so you could just ask anyone. I was playing with people I never thought I would ever play a game with because of Fortnite. Yeah, okay, I guess I gotta give it some credit. I'm gonna give it an S just for that. There are some friends who never even play games that played this. That's how big it was. I gotta give them credit for that. So I guess it's an S, even though kinda hated it, but whatever. Genital jousting. I don't know how you pronounce that. This game, I played it, and the only reason I did was because I think penis equals funny. I think that's the only reason I ever played this game, and then we played it with friends. The thing is, you could play this with like 8 people because you only needed 2 buttons, and we would all be around the same keyboard, and I would have a couple controllers attached, and you could share one controller with 2 people to play this with a lot of people. That was kind of crazy. The game itself isn't that good or special. Like it's not the best party game you could play with friends. The only reason we enjoyed it because you're a penis and you can penetrate each other. That's the yeah. And I think only because penis is funny, I played it with friends and we were all laughing like, what the actual fuck are we playing? Okay, kinda gay, but I should stop talking. It wasn't a good game. Okay, I'm gonna put it in B tier. You know, this is next to Borderlands 2. Next to Borderlands 2, you have this penis game. Gmod, this is S. Or even S plus maybe. I'm gonna put it S. Thinking back, like Prop Hunt was great. Like while looking at this S tier, I just think Battlefield 3 is really out of place there. Okay, I'm just gonna put it to A. I think it fits right there. I mean, it can't compete with the ones that are in, or it can. I don't know. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. And I kind of want to put Gmod higher. I think like seeing it next to Lego Star Wars, I think it deserves that spot. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. You know what? It does. Stop. S plus. Quit right there. Okay. It's good. It's a good game. There's also bad stuff about this game. I hated the role-playing servers, and I hated the friends who kept wanting to play with me on those role-playing servers because I fucking hate Gmod role-play servers. I hate how serious people take that shit, and that's why I also have some bad memories about Gmod. Some people in role-playing servers are fucking mean. I mean, when Gmod just became a thing with and Prop Hunt was big and stuff, that was such a fun time. So S plus. I mean, above Fortnite. Yeah, this tier list is harder than I thought it would be. Goat Simulator, you know what? S ultimate, no. I mean, this game was funny. Actually, when I think about substance, I mean, there are a lot of DLCs, and it did give me some good gameplay, but playing this single player, I hated that you could never play this online with friends. If it was possible with a click, it would have been a really good game, but single player, it's funny for a bit. And I booted up every DLC once and was like, haha, this is funny, and I was like having a kind of good time. But like after an hour, you're like, why am I a goat? What is life? So I actually want to give it kind of low. I should give it a B tier at least. Yeah, I'm gonna give it at least a B tier. I don't know. Wasn't that good, just thinking back. Yeah, I'm gonna give it C. It fits with Ace of Spades and F1. Those are also games I liked, but just I know weren't that special compared to other stuff or something. Yeah, let's just continue. Gran Turismo 3. Yeah, I barely remember this game. I found the disc and I knew, oh yeah, I played this, but I barely remember it. I also know I just like Need for Speed and Burnout way more. I'm that type of guy. I like the crazy stuff. I like crashing into each other. I like flashy lights on my cars in games. And Gran Turismo was kind of boring. I'm gonna put it C tier. Also because Gran Turismo 4, I don't remember this one at all. I want to look up some pictures. It was so serious it all felt really empty. I didn't really feel like I was sucked into a new amazing world. What's usually what I like about games. You know, real driving simulators. It's not my type of shit. It's definitely some people's shit, but not mine. That's just what I guess I have to say. Not that I didn't enjoy parts of it, but I'm gonna give it a C. Like H1C1. Yeah, this is worse than Fortnite for me because I was so bad at this game, and I never even made it into the top 10 ever. I think I only bought this because friends were playing it. Like the battle royale thing was just new. That's why this game was like so popular. I think I kind of want to give it a C tier, but that it's below the P this game, and that's so wrong. No, I'm gonna give it a B. Just right next to the penis game. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B because I suck. No, yeah, well, it's kind of like that. For me, there wasn't really that much to enjoy in this game. I guess because I suck. I mean, it was like a kind of a thrilling experience to be like the whole battle royale thing. Like is this the original battle royale? I think there was one before that. I don't even know. I know it was like the one that made it popular. I'm pretty sure. So. Yo, I'm just gonna leave it in B, man. I'm not gonna put it next to BioShock. I'm just saying I didn't enjoy this game. I'm only giving it a B because objectively I know it's good. I can see the appeal, but I'm not gonna put it higher than B. You know, there's so much wrong with this video. Half-Life 2, you know, I mean, I think for a lot of people this is an easy S. I think that's the kind of reputation this game has. And I did like it. I actually used that mods. I think it was called Synergy, where you could play Half-Life 2 with friends. That's how I did it. Actually a lot of fun. Maybe I should have played it alone as well. And also not really that much of a PC gamer anymore. I like console gaming way more casual for me. I just prefer that most of the time. I just don't like playing single player games on PC. I only play games on PC when I'm with friends, you know? But I really don't know. I just want to give this an A. But I'm just gonna give it an A. You know, the further we get into this tier list, the more I think, you know what, fuck it. This is going to be a bad tier list anyway. Heavy Rain. Yeah, this is what I wanted to say. I played Heavy Rain. And that's why I wanted to play Detroit Become Human too. Because same developer, same writer. It's also that kind of game where your decisions really matter. And Heavy Rain was really a unique experience. This is the first time I ever experienced something like this. Where like what you do, the first time you're in a fight scene, what you choose, everything completely affects everything. That's so crazy. And also that detective stuff, I think that was the FBI character, where you had to look for clues and stuff. I like that so much, and I enjoyed the whole game, by the way. It was really fucked up though. I remember not being able to sleep because I was like, what? What? It was really fucked up. Yeah. Actually, just when something happens in that game, your heart starts beating like fucking crazy because whatever you do at that moment completely decides what's going to happen next. There is no trying again. There is no respawning. That's fucking crazy. I think the first time I ever like felt like the stakes were that high when playing a game. Just for that reason alone, I want to put it in S. Yeah, I got an S. Heavy Rain was good. Hot Wheels beat that. Yeah, I kind of remember playing this. I bought this because I liked cars and Hot Wheels as a kid a lot. So I was like, this game has to be fun. I guess it was okay. I'm going to give it C. Put it right next to Gran Turismo 4. I guess it fits there. You know what? I'm actually going to put Gran Turismo 3 lower and together with the Hot Wheels. I think this is better. And because these three, because the ones that are C tier now, I did enjoy. I enjoyed all of those. I think about them positively. Sword Art Online Hollow, dude, I made the guilty S tier for this game, actually. I'm unsure now. I made the video about that game. Like I said, I put 80 hours into it. That's rare for me. Putting 80 hours in a game that I'm only playing single player. That's pretty crazy for me, at least. There's a lot about this game I did enjoy, but I just know objectively it's not good. I just knew I was supposed to hate it. but I just wasn't. So much stuff was really generic, really nothing that special, but like it was also my first JRPG. I think my first like really RPG game. I mean, if you look at this list, you really don't see much RPG games. This game really made me interested in RPG as a genre because I like this a lot. It was also really easy to get into because I already knew all the characters in the world. That makes it easy, and also I guess it's one of the combat is also relatively easy. I thought it was hard at first, but I played a bit of a couple other JRPGs. Just the demos actually. Combat in JRPGs is usually even more complicated. This is nothing. Even though I know I was supposed to hate it, not just because it's Sword Art Online and liking Sword Art Online is pretty much a sin. I just did. Like I liked the grinding. I even liked developing my strength. The story wasn't really that special, but I just still wanted to know what happened next. I don't know. I really don't know why I kept playing it so long. I think also in this video I said that I don't know, but I just did. I'm gonna leave it in a guilty S. But this does mean it's better than Battlefield 4 and Bioshock, and that's so wrong. I hate it. I'm just gonna leave it a guilty S. I mean, it's not an S, it's a guilty S. I'm not proud of it. I hate this list. Uncharted 4, this game S+. The whole Uncharted series is so great. The whole finding treasure stuff. It's also something I personally really like. The old pirate history and like finding old temples and stuff combined with the action and the really thrilling story was really great. Plus this game was so beautiful and everything, and the parkour was amazing. And just thinking now, Chaos the Crashes is S+ Ultimate. Is Chaos the Crashes really worth more than Uncharted? Chaos the Crashes should be S+, dude. I should really keep S+ Ultimate for the ones that just where I'm just instantly like okay, actually what's that? Man! Okay, you know what? Let's just continue. Infamous Second Son. Good game. Not S+. It's not up there with Uncharted, but fucking great game. Damn, I actually feel like putting this in S+. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in S+. Jedi Fallen Order. Still need to play that one. It's lower on my list than the other ones here. I'm maybe gonna play it in a year if the price really drops. Luckily, PS4 games prices do drop instead of Nintendo games. So I guess I'll check that out once it's really cheap. Joe Danger. I mean, I like this game. I could give it a B tier actually. No, I'm stupid. It's a C. What am I even? Same goes for Joe Danger 2. Might even give that one D tier. I know that game really bored me quick. I just like how it looks. Just Cause 2. Actually, this one, I'm not gonna rate this one that high. I think it's an A tier. It could even be B. I mean, it's an A tier. I'm just gonna write it. I'm gonna put it there. But okay, well, it's next to Battlefield 4, and okay. It fits there. Oh, dude, I just realized I forgot GTA. GTA 5. How did I forget GTA 5? Can I edit this down? Where did I save it? There are too many game pictures. I spent too much time on this fucking shit. Okay, so where were we again? I was talking about Just Cause 2. Well, the order for everything flipped. What? Okay, whatever. How did I forget GTA 5? Man, I'm sure now I'm gonna be like editing this video and I'm going to be like, no! That's going to happen. I just know. You know, whatever. It is what it is. The Last of Us Remastered. Yeah, that's S. Like, no doubt. I'm gonna put it S. I hate the fact that Last of Us is in the same tier as Fortnite right now. That's wrong. I liked Uncharted more, but that's like I said, I'm not a horror guy. Last of Us isn't really horror, but still pretty fucking scary, alright? But the story was really good. The shit was really good. I just enjoyed Uncharted more. So there's this Last of Us DLC that I never even finished because I was too scared. Yeah, call me a fucking pussy, alright? But yeah, it's a good game. It's no doubt about that. Definitely worth my time. I'm gonna put it just S. It's still an S. Okay, it's not S+. Even though it definitely could have been, and I think people are going to disagree with me here, but I'm just basing this on how much did I enjoy it personally. Well, it's an S tier. I don't put bad games in the S tier, except for Fortnite. Why is Fortnite there? Oh. Little Big Planet. Well, we're getting there. Well, we're starting with the worst one though. Little Big Planet 3 was kind of a letdown. There was like the online multiplayer didn't work well at all. Because it didn't work well, that game just was way less fun. A lot of shit was laggy. Yeah, I don't know. I also felt like the game wasn't actually needed. I think they could have just made that Little Big Planet 3 storyline into a Little Big Planet 2 DLC. I think that would have been better. This Little Big Planet is definitely one of my favorite game franchises of all time. This one, you know, I'm just gonna put it in a B. It's a shame though. Little Planet karting, same story. This game wasn't really necessary. Even though I'm a big racing game fan, and just combining the creating levels from Little Big Planet with creating racing tracks, that was amazing. Before this game came out, I was like, this is going to be my favorite fucking game ever, because Little Big Planet 2 was my favorite game at that time. The creating race maps, it was just too difficult. It was just too much work to create something cool. Making levels in Little Big Planet 2 was just more fun. But I'm just gonna put this B2. B games are still games I liked. Well, Lego Jurassic World, I enjoyed the Lego Star Wars game so much that I was expecting to enjoy every other Lego game as much too, but I just didn't. Still kind of fun. A is too high, it's B. B is for games I did enjoy, but you know, I guess. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, that's up there. It could be S+, maybe S. I actually liked Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars, actually more. I think not many people would agree with that. I think that's because there was a lot more to that game. Like there was this mode where you could like fight with turrets or something. I don't really, man, I think I put a screenshot up if I can find something about that, but I know there was more to that game. Then there was also a lot to collect. And that's really a game I want to replay sometime. I'm gonna replay that game sometime. The Complete Saga game goes over all the Star Wars movies, which, well, the story wise like that more, of course, because like those are the original Star Wars stories. But yeah, okay, I guess it deserves an S+. I don't know, I'm gonna put it S. I really think Star Wars 3 had more substance. It's still an S. I'm still giving it an S, okay? It's now in the same rank as Fortnite. Everything I put in S, it's ruined because Fortnite's in there too. Little Big Planet 2. This is S+ Ultimate. This is what I was saving. Actually, I was saving it for another one that I'm about to get to. But Little Big Planet 2 changed my fucking life. I spent so many hours just making levels. I think I was like a couple years where the only thing I played was Little Big Planet and like Wii games. Like the things you could do. The Little Big Planet 2 community was so great. I made friends because of that game. You could just press a button, I think it was called Dive In, and you would just join a random group of people. You could just talk with them. I think right now that wouldn't even work as well. It's like kind of Omegle, but then in a game. Like you just join random people and talk to them and play with them, and it just worked. People were nice. It was a great community. There were so many good levels you could play together. Like because everyone could make their own levels. And they also got ranked. And some got prizes and shit. And there were so many good creators. The community was amazing. What this is S+ Ultimate for sure. This is like fucking incredible. How many hours of like enjoyment I got out of that game. Crazy. I think it must have been thousands. And the first Little Big Planet, well, this one was good too, but Little Big Planet 2 is really where shit changed my life. But this one is also really, really good. So I might give it S. I mean, I really liked it. The things they added in Little Big Planet 2 really made the infinite variation possible. Like, but the first one was good too. It's still an S, okay? Okay, it's giving it S+. I mean, even the first one was special. Mario Kart Wii, this is S at least. It might go even higher, but do I want to give this S+? Yeah, I'm giving it S+. What's sad about it though? But I think the reason this was so fun is because I had a pretty decent amount of friends who also played this and were also good at it, and playing against them is just so much fun. And also as a kid, I could just play levels over and over and just keep enjoying it. I've been like, kind of want to buy Mario Kart 8. Just got my Switch, you know, but it's still expensive, and I feel like now I don't really have much friends to play it with. I will just get bored really quickly because it's just not really that much to it if you play it only single player. Even though I still did that in Mario Kart because beating my own times was just enough for me. This game did something right. Started a whole wave of karting games. A wave of unnecessary karting games. Mario Party, yeah. So I only played 8 and 9. I just realized I forgot to add DS games, but I don't have my DS anymore, and I just can't remember my DS games. I just can't. I know I never played any Pokemon. That's probably one of the big ones that are missing here. I mean, I still played a lot of games. You can see I played a lot of games in my life, but I didn't play everything. Okay, I tried. But like Mario Party 8, I definitely like this. This is not really the game that I played with friends because it wasn't really, the party games are just too complicated and in-depth that I like them, but it wasn't something you could boot up with friends who never played it because they would have to take too much time to understand what the fuck they should do. And that, a party game should be really easy for it to be a good party game. Even though, because it was like, there was so much to it and it was kind of complicated, there was more reason to play it single player. And playing a party game single player is not only kind of sad, but also weird. Even though I did like it. I think I'm giving this A. Mario Party 9. This one, even though there was more to do single player in 8, Mario Party 9 was a lot more fun with friends. This game was really easy to understand. This is really the game I played with friends while drinking and really drunk. The thing is though, this game wasn't really that much based on luck because I won every single time I played this with friends ever. I always win. I think that made it less fun for my friends at some point. Can't blame them. I suck at CSGO. I suck at Fortnite. Mario Party 9. I don't know how I'm good at it, but I just am. If they're ever going to start Mario Party 9 esports, sign me up. This game is, I could give it S tier, but it's not really like up there. Mario Party and at the Olympic Games. As a kid, I couldn't understand how random it was that this even existed, this franchise. As a kid, I was like, wow, Olympic Games. I like those. Mario and Sonic. I like both of those. Random as fuck, but I really liked it. The first one, I didn't put the first one on here. I forgot that one. The first one was okay. I just liked having Sonic and Mario together so much that I enjoyed it. I was also a kid because, as a kid, you don't need that much to enjoy something. That's true. But the London 2012, it was getting worse at that point. It was okay. Yeah, I'm just giving it this. This is B. It's B. I'm just gonna put it in A. But the next one, Mario Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. I think this one was good. Just there was this town where you could buy clothes for your Mii characters and all kinds of stuff. There was so much to progress and work. There was a lot to do single player in this game. This game is good. Even though this franchise is like unnecessary and weird, this game is good. And I couldn't put it in A. I think I'm gonna put it in S. I'm gonna put it in S. I feel weird putting it in S. Did I just put Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games next to The Last of Us? That's so wrong. Okay, you know what? It's an A. It's better than London 2012, but it's not so much better that I'm gonna put it in a fucking S tier. That's a bit too crazy. Yeah, let's not do that. Minecraft. There we go. S plus Ultimate. This is it. This is why I made the S plus Ultimate rank. Kind of a Little Big Planet 2, but Minecraft. I don't even have to explain why it's there. I just don't. It's Minecraft. Go on, like what the fuck? It's just blocks, but it works. Minecraft Dungeons. I want to play this one. It's not even out yet. Why did I put it there? I want to play this, okay? I'm gonna play this. I want to play this. I'm gonna play this. Something I didn't know I wanted. It's coming. I want it. That's all I have to say. Why did I put it in this list? MotorStorm Pacific Rift. You know, the game where you have a guy on a motorcycle and a guy in a fucking monster truck against each other, where the guy on the motorcycle is always fucked. Oh, I realized I forgot to play more MotorStorm games, but I forgot. Yeah, I definitely forgot some games, but whatever. MotorStorm Pacific Rift. Hey, I liked that game. I liked it. It was like really hectic and intense, and I liked that. My Sims Racing, same. I like this too. Yeah, I don't know what about it. I liked it. But for some reason I did. I feel like A is a bit high. I could put it B, but I'm gonna leave it in A. I don't fucking know anymore. I'm losing my Sims Sky Heroes. This one is worse. Still enjoyed it for some reason because like the whole vibe for some reason worked. But I'm still putting it in B. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm trilogy. Yeah, this I still need to play the third one. Only played the first two. I haven't finished Naruto yet, but I am excited. I like these games. Even though the first one, I'm working on a Naruto video. If I ever upload this tier list video, it's probably after the Naruto video. So you probably already know my opinion about these games. It's a trilogy. The last two are great. The first one is but it deserves some praise. Hey, let's continue. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Cute game. Don't remember it as the best Need for Speed or anything. I don't know. B is B. A, B. Need for Speed Payback. You know, you might expect me to rank this one really low, but okay, it's a B. This one is not worth an A. Then I would be exaggerating. Or yeah, well, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in fucking A. I liked it, okay? I knew this is one of those times where I was supposed to hate it, but just the rally racing, the drifting, like I liked the different game modes. It was the first time I enjoyed every game mode. Usually in Need for Speed games I like races, and every other game mode like time trials and whatever, time trials, what the fuck, I don't know how to pronounce some words. Well, English not my native language. All those other game modes are usually things I just didn't like, and I just had to do them as well so I could get more races. But in Payback, the first Need for Speed game where I liked every game mode, which was kind of crazy. But the story was weak story. Was enough to keep me entertained. But I mean, an A, like the story could like put it into a B, but just the game modes make up for it. Rivals is easy A. I liked Rivals a lot. Rivals was pretty nice. It's a shame I didn't get to play with friends that much, because like playing with friends was kind of hidden. You could join each other's world, and if you just start a race at the same time, you would be in a race together. That's crazy and sad. That was kind of hidden, that it took me so long to figure that out, because that's kind of cool. A root rate is higher than Payback, but not so much higher that I'm gonna put it in S. So A. Need for Speed 2015, I'm just gonna put it right next there. No, this one is B. Well, this game looks fucking great. I used that game to make my music video, dude. The city looks great, the cars look great, the tuning, the customization in this game was so good. I was blown away. But the real life cutscenes, the weakest story, it's even worse than Payback. I still enjoyed it, but I mean, an A tier is I think a decent play. It's on the, it could be B. I could give it a B tier. I'm gonna put it in B. Need for Speed Heat. Well, this one is I think it's an A. I like this one more than Payback and Rivals. Still, after finishing the story in Heat, I wasn't really. They wanted to make the game so that you can have more fun outside of the story. I think that's really something they wanted to do here, because with Payback, people were really mad that the story was all there was to do. In Heat, there's a lot more to do outside of the story. There are like different storylines, kind of. It's one big story and other, people giving you different missions and stuff. After finishing the story, I really didn't feel like doing the other missions for some reason. I mean, I did like this game. It's an A. It's a good game. Liked it. How is Payback also an A? I'd liked Heat more than Payback, but it was pretty short. I think I maybe could even give Heat an S, but it was too short. It got boring too quickly. PROSTREET, yeah. Okay, D. Okay, I know PROSTREET has a lot of fans, but I didn't understand this game. I hate track races. I don't know. Really, it doesn't have a special place in my memory. Okay, F is really low. It's not as bad as fucking Dora and that weird bowling game. I give it a D. Underground 2. Yeah, that's an S. That's a good Need for Speed game. I know they're like making an Underground 2 remastered, I heard. I really hope it's not going to be just a little bit prettier and that's it. I really hope they're going to remaster this game and actually remaster this game. You know what I mean? I think a remake would have been better, but I understand that like they don't have the budget for that. I'm curious to see what this remastered is going to be, but I don't really expect them to make it look like a new Need for Speed game. Because if they would make Underground 2 with the graphics from a new Need for Speed game, also a lot of shit would need to be remade, because the physics and stuff just wouldn't work with good graphics. It would just that would be bad actually. If they just remaster it and they're just gonna make it like HD with HD textures, just a little bit prettier. I don't know, man. It isn't really something I'm probably gonna get. I finished this game like 3 times, but it depends. Maybe they're going to make it really pretty. But S, not S plus, because at this point it is kind of old. It's like a lot of stuff about it wouldn't work anymore. It's like if this game was released today with good graphics, it wouldn't be a good game. Parts about it would be good. It ain't perfect. Still, it has so much good memories in my. Now I really feel wrong that Fortnite's in it. I'm gonna put Fortnite lower. I'm fucking done. Fortnite is an A. Fortnite, even though it did something special, like I said before, it is not up there with Underground 2. That's wrong. CSGO should also be above Fortnite. So this is better. Okay, I'm just gonna put better for 3, 1 lower. I think this makes more sense. Still like not sure about CSGO, but whatever. Ooh, I just dropped Fortnite. Sorry, every time I put something in S, I was saying Fortnite's in there too. So I knew this was wrong. Something was wrong there. But this makes more sense. Underground 2 is really, really good. It's below Mario Kart. Ooh. Mario Kart versus Underground 2. I never thought about that ever. Is Mario Kart better than Underground 2? Yeah, I'm not sure about. That's not something I can confidently say. Okay, I'm just gonna put Underground 2 S+. A game that's so old that I still played all the way through for so many hours, like this year. there has to be something to the game if that's the case. Oh, I feel... You know what? I'm just gonna give it an S. Yeah, I'm gonna say Mario Kart is better. I still feel wrong to say that, just because of the good times I had with Mario Kart and with friends. Underground 2 is not a game I've ever played with friends, so it's still an S. Don't complain. It's still S. It's good. Ori and Prelude. This is the second dinosaur fighting shooting game that exists for some reason. Like this more than Dino D-Day, but not. I'll put it C. I think that's about right. I made like one kind of funny video with that game. Gotta give it that. Payday 2. Yeah, this game, it was my favorite game for a while. But I replayed it and I was like enjoying it, I guess for nostalgia reasons. But then I convinced a friend of mine to play it too, who never played it. And he hated it. And when he said he hated it, I also kind of realized it ain't really that fun. I mean, it's fun. It does get boring really quickly. It's if you play it right now. It was fun back in the day. You know, I still want to give it high because I could like compare it to Gmod with the amount of fun I had with it back in the day. I mean, I think for Gmod it's the same thing. If you play Gmod proper right now, that's fun for an hour maybe, and then you would get bored too. Because that shit is dated, you know. We're just it's a different time now. Doesn't mean it isn't still up there. I'm gonna give it S. I mean, if I give Gmod an S plus, I should give Payday 2 an S. I'm so unsure about this. Okay, I'm just gonna put this Payday 2 an A. Then I'm just sure about that. Persona 5 still need to play. See how many games I want to play already? Why am I supposed to get this amount of money? What the fuck? Pixel Junk Racers. I didn't want to put like small indie games in here because this list would have become too big that way. But I made an exception because I played this game for so many hours. Like so many. It's such a simple concept. You're like from a top view, you can only switch lanes and that's it. But such a simple concept. But it's so good. It's so addicting. It's great. I played that for way too long. Creative variety of good game modes. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna put this in A. It's not an S game, but it's an A game. It's good, even though it's such a simple game. London 2012. I think I got this because a friend had it, and I also thought, well, I liked Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, so I might like this too. But I did not. This game. No, I did not like this game. I didn't like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games because of the Olympic sports. I mostly like the Dream games anyway, the Dream mini games and stuff. I liked it because I was a Mario and a Sonic fan, and they came together. And it was actually kind of a Mario and Sonic party game. That's pretty much what the Olympic games are. So just playing a game without those characters, with just the Olympic sports, I don't know why I thought I would like that. I did not like that. I don't know if this game has fans. I really doubt it. Rainbow Six Siege. Honestly, it's up there. I'm gonna say S right now, but I could also give it an A because in the end I didn't really play it that much. I played CSGO more, but that's because more friends played CSGO. But Rainbow Six Siege is a lot of fun. The different classes and the really big differences between characters and the really interesting fights you get that way. It's great. I really like that game. I think the only reason I didn't play it that much is because I didn't really have enough friends that also liked the game that much. I think people just like CSGO more, but it's an S game. I like that game. I'm definitely rating it higher than Fortnite. I still sucked in that game. That's the same problem I have with CSGO and other ranked games. But I remember it as something I liked. Yeah, this is okay. Ratchet & Clank. Yes. S+. Ratchet & Clank PS4. Fucking great game. Holy shit. This is like definitely up there with Uncharted, and I kind of want to put Gmod lower because of seeing this list. I'm going to put Gmod in S. S+ is a bit higher for Gmod. Even though I had great times because of it, it's not up there with these games. Ratchet & Clank PS4. Oh, this game was so good. I was so sad when I finished the game because it was so good. I played Ratchet & Clank I think once as a kid because one was free at the time. The PlayStation service were hacked or something and they gave away free games and I got Ratchet & Clank. Don't know which one. And I liked that but not that much. But I got this game and damn dude. Wow. I don't know why. I don't even explain why it's so good. I just like this game so much. Dude, Rocket League. Well, I put 100 hours in Rocket League. I played, I'm also pretty sure it's also on this list, but it's the original. The game Rocket League is based on from the same pretty sure same developers. Just car soccer pretty much. Rocket League was definitely an improvement from that one, but I like the original one too. I found that game by accident, I think. Playing it with friends was a lot of fun. Just driving to a ball and getting into a goal. How stupid that idea even is. It just works. And Rocket League, yeah, I played for a long time. I think it's casual fun. I never took it seriously. I do play ranked. I was gold once. I'm usually just silver. I'm not good, but it's okay because it's still fun. Because playing against other silvers, that's really playing against people who just are also bad. It's fun. I think this game is worth an S. If I put CS:GO in S, I'm gonna put Rocket League in S too. That's about right. Okay, Rust. I never got into Rust. I got it because friends were saying I had to play it, but it really wasn't my kind of game. Also because I think the moment I got it, there were already a lot of people who were really good, taking advantage of me all the time, being fucking annoying. It wasn't for me. I also wasn't really that kind of survival game guy, except for Minecraft. Then I'm gonna put it in B because I know it shouldn't be in the same league as the games I put in C. That's just weird. Even though I barely played Rust. I also played it back when it was like pre-alpha, early access. I don't even know what it was. The game wasn't done when I played it, I'm pretty sure. I think that like it took a little longer till they improved a lot over time, but I just never played it again. So I actually shouldn't be ranking Rust, but I'm ranking everything I played, okay? Well, Sword Art Online, Alicization, licorice, licorice, I don't know how to say it. I don't even know if that's a word. This game is not out yet. Same for Minecraft Dungeons. Why did I put it in there? I don't know why I put this in there. I'm not even sure if I want to play this. I mean, I kind of do, because Sword Art Online Realization is a guilty S. So I kind of want to play this one, because it looks interesting. But there are games in this list, in the still need to play list, that deserve my money way more. So I might check this out like in a year or so if it gets cheap, because we'll see. I just realized, did I not add Mario Odyssey to this list? Did I forget Mario Odyssey? I did not forget Mario Odyssey. That game should be in still need to play too. I didn't play that one, but that should be in there with the other still need to play games. That Mario Odyssey for sure. I'm too lazy to edit this list right now, but just imagine Mario Odyssey in there, alright. But okay, Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. I'm just gonna use this one to rate both Sonic All-Stars Racing games in one, because I think I have the same opinion about both of them. I like them. Not as much as Mario Kart. I would give them an S tier, but I do feel like that's kind of crazy, but okay, A. Now Mario Kart is like a lot of tiers higher. This is okay. I'm just gonna put it in S. Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure. Spyro's Adventure is the only Skylanders game I played. I always wanted to play more because I liked that game a lot. I hated though that whole package. Even though that shit was great, it was too expensive. But I'm gonna put it in A, I think. I liked Skylanders a lot. I was just sad I never got to play the other ones because it was just too expensive. Super Mario Galaxy, S+. I don't have to explain that either, right? No. Super Mario Galaxy 2. People say they like this one more, right? Is that something I heard people say? I like this one a little less than the first one. I'm still putting it in S+ though. It still deserves the S+ spot. It's still fucking great. Sonic Generations. I didn't finish this game. I actually got this a couple months back in sale. There's some maps in this game are just so great, so I'm just gonna put in A. But yeah, I'm just A. Sonic Generations. I liked it. Sonic Riders. Yeah, this game, I liked it a lot as a kid. I talked about this in my Sonic video. If you want to hear my opinion about this game, watch that Sonic video. I was really clear about it there. I've been recording for 2 hours. What the fuck? What the fuck? But Sonic Riders, dude. See, BCC. CDB. B. Okay, it's B. It's B. Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in A. Would have put it higher if I managed to finish it back then. I want to play this game again. I said that in my Sonic video. But like, if you look at still need to play, there, you see how many games I still want to play. Not even everything is in here. I forgot Mario Odyssey. Why did I forget that? Gonna take a while. Maybe someday I will someday play Sonic Unleashed again. And even though I'm in a gap year and I have all the time, I still want more time to play games. I want to do something that at least feels productive, like making shitty videos like this. But because of that, I can't play games all the time. Wow, my first world problems are crazy. I'm like so grateful that there is such a big amount of good games in this world. I can just, looking at this list, I'm so grateful I got to play all this shit. How did I get there again? What did I just, oh, Sonic Unleashed. I still want to play that. But I was just complaining that there are too many games I want to play. Which is like, I'm so glad. That's just one of my biggest problems right now, because it's not even actually a problem. Speedrunners. I like doing this with friends a lot. I like this. This is really my type of game. Really simple idea, but just the fast-paced putting each other back and read. Where actually you have items, but it's still really skill-based. Like not like Mario Kart where there's a lot of luck involved. You have to use your items really wisely. So it's great. I could put it S, but I think I'm still gonna put it in A because it's not like that special. Spider-Man, dude, S plus. One of the best open world games I've played, dude. I watched all the Marvel movies. I kind of like Marvel. I'm not that big a fan or something. I just like watching it. I think most people do. So, and I'm not really particularly a Spider-Man fan or anything, but just the fighting is so good. The combat in this game is so good and satisfying. And there are so many different moves and so many different things to do, yet it's still so simple. It's a fucking masterpiece. I don't think I ever enjoyed fighting in a game as much as I did in Spider-Man, dude. That's crazy. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, dude. I'm gonna put this in S. I played this so much with friends. I have to say that what I liked so much about Super Smash Bros. Brawl was the story. There was a single player in this game. I would give this S just because of the cutscenes, the music, and seeing those characters, all those characters meeting each other with those epic fucking cutscenes. Even though the gameplay from the single player itself, the platforming stuff, isn't really like anything that great. It just, I don't know how, but it's special. It got me into a new world. Like, holy shit. I can't even put it into words, but that single player was fucking great. Maybe just like the energy of it. It's even though the gameplay from the single player itself wasn't really that special, but it gets an S just because of that. Oh wait, this is Ultimate. Oh, I was talking about Brawl. Oh, Brawl is this one. Wait, okay, now I'll get to Ultimate. So I actually kind of want to. Okay, Ultimate also gets an S. Now I want to put Ultimate a little lower. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why?" There is what wrong with me for doing that, but this the single player from. Like there's the spirit adventure thing in Super Smash Ultimate. It doesn't really grab me. Can't put that into words. I missed that. The introduction of characters and epic cutscenes and all. I missed that in Ultimate. But Brawl is the first Smash game I played, and I liked the single player is what I liked about it. By the way, I've been speaking for an hour. I can put my camera back on. Like you fuck you. Okay. Playing Ultimate with friends, fighting. Okay, well that's great. Okay, it's S. What am I saying, dude? I think it's a shame that there isn't such a cool story single player in Ultimate. The biggest part of the game is the fighting. I know, but I don't really do that often with friends. So I wish there was more to do single player. Just that's what Michael played with Ultimate. What the fuck is wrong with my camera? What the fuck you... Oh, this is the original Rocket League. Supersonic activated rocket-powered battle cars. And I said that name so much because I wanted to remember it that I still do for some reason. I think this game never took off because of its name. No one even remembers that. Why do I remember it? I don't know. And okay, it wasn't really that good either. The ball cam stuff from Rocket League. That's usually the main thing you use in Rocket League, right? You only use that other camera for specific situations or something. That's at least how I play. But there was no ball cam in this game. It was only just looking straight forward. Makes it a lot less easy to play. Gameplay is a lot less fast paced and it looks a lot more stupid. It just plays a lot more lame that way, but still just the idea of driving and trying to get that ball into a goal, it worked. I liked that idea. It also was like $10 or something back then. 13 for long time ago. So I'm gonna still put it in B because it's not up there. Battlefront 2. Well, this game really redeemed itself. This game, like, aside from the graphics that are obviously amazing, I think it literally looks as good as the movie. Maybe not that good, but still, it looks so pretty. Walking around in those maps and being like, whoa, something you can do. Still the gameplay, it's a lot better than the first Battlefront game. I didn't put that in here because I never bought that. I only played the beta. And this game was a lot more fun than the first one. There are a lot more maps. There's a lot more to it. There's also a single player. Wasn't that good, but it was decent. It's still the gameplay is pretty nice. I was just sad I didn't have any friend who bought it too. Playing this with friends would have been like way more fun probably. Never got the chance to, but yeah, I liked it. The people who still play this game are usually really good, and that's kind of a bummer because I'm not that bad at Battlefront, but it's still like I'm not good enough for it to be really fun. I'm still gonna give it at least an A. It deserves some appreciation. It's definitely not a bad game. Steep. Well, this one was free with the PS Plus, I'm pretty sure. I played this with a friend and I actually had a decent time for a while. At some point you're like, okay, now it's good. At some point the levels become just too hard and it's not fun anymore. Retrying something 100 times. It's not fun at that point. But like, only thing that's fun was like snowboarding, skiing and shit. The flying was not that much fun in my opinion. I could give this an A. Yeah, I'm gonna give this an A. That's about right. Super Mario Bros. Wii. Well, I might put this in S. Okay, I'm gonna put this in S. I had so much fun with friends in this game. Only thing is though, that playing this with friends is so fucking hard because you keep hitting each other off the fucking map. It's also really funny, but really hard if you actually want to progress. Yeah, I should give it an S. Surf's Up. I barely remember this game, even though what I do remember, I liked it, but I'm not giving it more than an A. Maybe a B. I like that there were race maps on this. You were surfing and it was racing. I was also really young. Okay, wait, no, okay, it looks like giving it an A may be a little crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in B. The Dog Island. Yeah, I made a video about this one and I said this is one of my favorite games ever, so this is not going in S+, that's a little bit too crazy, but this is going in S. This fucking dog game, yes. Watch that video if you want me to explain why. It's a pretty big explanation, but it's good. I don't know, it's like the simplest RPG game ever. And because it's so simple, it's so easy to, it's so relaxing, it's so yet still thrilling a tiny bit. I don't know, just watch that video if you want me to explain this. I'm gonna put this in S. I'm gonna put this fucking dog game next to Last of Us. How are Last of Us and the Dog Island in the same tier? What the fuck is wrong with me? That's wrong. That's definitely wrong. There's something wrong with me, I think. You shouldn't even compare the Dog Island and Last of Us. This is not something you should compare. Tokyo Jungle. This is one of those games I played and like, why did I get this game and how did I find it? I don't know, but I did and I played it. Something about it is really addicting. You start as the littlest, tiniest chihuahua. Every time you keep playing, you just become a bigger and bigger animal. So at some point you're a fucking lion and shit. That working towards something. There's also like these things you can find to get the story together. How Tokyo even got like that, and there's just a lot to that game. I'm gonna give it at least an A. I think might even give it, no, it's an A. I'm not gonna give it higher, but it's a great game. I might make a video about that game. I kind of want to, because it's kind of weird why it's fun. Trackmania Stadium. I like that shit. Really simple concept with a couple hundred people on the server at the same time, just doing time trials, trying to get the best time for a couple minutes, and then after that time, who has the best time? I think it worked. The thing that sucks about online racing games, playing Need for Speed Online for example, is that if you crash once, you're fucked. You crash once and it's all fucked. That just sucks. With this game, you can crash just a couple times and just try again, as long as you get one good time, and it's more fun that way. Even though crashing each other off the road online is fun, if you want to play with a lot of people at the same time, this really worked. This concept, it really worked, and I really liked it. So I'm gonna put it A. Could put it in S tier, but I'm gonna put it S tier. S tier is pretty big. Yeah, I could put it in S tier. I made so many videos with this game too. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in S tier. Trackmania Turbo. Even though I liked how the game looked a lot, and I liked that there were 4 different Trackmania games in one actually, because you have that stadium and I don't even remember the names, but yeah, the community was a lot less big. There were a lot less people playing it, and that made it less fun. That's what made it less fun, pretty much. Because I think the game itself was okay. I'm just gonna still put it in S tier. I fucking like that game. I know some of my friends were like didn't like it as much as I did, and I didn't put that many hours into it. But that was only because there weren't that many people playing it online. I played through the whole single player stuff. I played through some maps were a little too hard. That kind of sucks. But the only thing that I hated, there weren't many people playing it online. If there were many people playing it online, this game would have been so much fun. A lot about this game was great. Okay, I might put it in A because S is maybe a little over exaggerating. I'm only putting Stadium higher than Turbo because of the community. I guess it's not something that it was really their fault, but that's not why I'm ranking this. I'm ranking which one I got the most enjoyment out of, which is Stadium. I don't know actually. Even though I like Turbo a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna put Turbo in S. Might think I'm fucking crazy, but Ultimate Chicken Horse. Why did I even put this on? Okay, I played it, I guess. It kind of deserves a place next to Foodlaw. I think that's about right. No, not even. Foodlaw was more fun. Yeah, it's just a simple game. Uncharted 4. I thought I already ranked that one. Okay, Uncharted 4 is going in S+ twice. Why did I put this game? I put this game twice in this list. Okay, that's stupid. Can I leave it there? I don't know. The Uncharted Collection, which is the first 3. Yeah, I didn't want to rate those separately because I bought the collection. That's how I played it. I didn't like it as much as Uncharted 4, but it's still S. The story really kept me hooked and everything. Yeah, it's up there. Warhawk. This dude, I also think I want to make a video about that game too. Because Warhawk, dude, the thing is, this game completely relied on online multiplayer. That was the only thing you could do. There was literally no CPU, no single player. You couldn't play against the computer. You could only play against people online. And the community just wasn't big enough for that. And that was kind of a bummer. I mean, at some point it was. And I was playing against people in like servers with 60 people or something. And it was, I think 60 people, maybe I'm exaggerating. I don't really know anymore. But it was damn fun. It's like kind of an arcade shooting game. And I bought the DLC and I liked the DLC map so much, but I literally never got a chance to play online on any of the DLC maps because there weren't enough people who also got the DLC. I already see I can talk about this for a long time. I'm going to make a video about this game for sure, and I will. I already know some people made a video about this, actually mentioning everything I wanted to mention myself, but I'm still going to do it myself anyway. I only want to do it if I can make enough funny jokes in there too. But yeah, I like this game so much. Only thing is like the same with Trackmania Turbo, actually. Like, I liked it a lot. There weren't enough people playing it, so I'm just gonna give it an S. Next to Turbo, I think it fits there. Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is going into my guilty S. It's just one of those times where I'm like, I know I shouldn't like this, but I do. Watch Dogs is one of the only single player games I completed multiple times, like from start to finish. Maybe even 3 times. I think I did it the 3rd time. I don't know why, but the story just keeps me hooked. The hacking was just fun, even though the open world was kind of dead, and it definitely objectively isn't like up there, and I shouldn't like it that much. I really did. It's still one of my favorite games because, and Watch Dogs 2, same thing. The story from Watch Dogs 2 was definitely worse. It was a completely different vibe. A lot of people didn't like that, but the open world was a lot better on the other hand. There was so much more to do in the world. There were a lot of things happening and NPCs doing all kinds of funny stuff everywhere around you. What made the world feel really alive. But the main characters were kind of lame. Still enough for me to keep me interested and play the whole thing twice. I played both Watch Dogs games twice in its entirety, yes. And I liked both of them a lot. The stealth gameplay just with the hacking and stuff it was fun. What can I say? Yeah, the story from the first one definitely wins. But the second one, like, it's good for other reasons, I think. But they're both my guilty asses. It's funny that maybe I should have put the Dog Island in the guilty ass. But like I said in the video, I'm not even ashamed of it. I just like that game. Yeah, okay, but I said that, but it's kind of guilty as is definitely still the place where it's supposed to be, I think. Because I should be ashamed of liking the Dog Island, even though I'm not. That definitely makes more sense. Well, now I think about it, Warhawk should be a guilty as too. And now I think about it, Trackmania Turbo could also be a guilty as. I don't know if Warhawk should be a guilty as. I'm just gonna put Warhawk in an A now, just thinking about it. I'm gonna make a video about it why. The game would have been a lot of fun if. And if you already have to say that, I guess it's not an S tier. Well, I still enjoyed the fuck ton of. I'm so bad at this. Oh my god, I'm just gonna fuck it. Let's just go to you. Wii Party. S. Wii Party above Mario Party. Yeah. This was very accessible to everyone. I could play this with everyone. Great. It was great. Mini games were fun, and just the different modes were fun. There was this friendship thing. There was this asking questions about each other thing. There was this looking for your controller around the room. This dude, I never actually tried to compare it to Mario Party in my head. This is the first time I'm doing that, and I just realized, yeah, Wii Party is more fun than the Mario Party games. Really, the Mario Party games are the only party games I also kind of played single player as a kid. Wii Party is not something you play single player, so that's something Mario Party I guess does better. But this with friends, fucking great. I wish there was a Switch party game with me characters like this, honestly. But anyway, we play. I kind of want to put this in A, but the only reason it's going in A is because of that tank game. The only reason is because of that tank game. That tank game entertained me for way too many hours. The rest in Wii Play sucks ass, but that tank game, really simple but works. Now I just realized a game I forgot. It was called Tank Battles. Yeah, this one. This one, I would literally put this in S tier. Okay, you know what? Let's just add this game Okay, if I'm gonna do it, I should also just add Mario Odyssey. It works. Okay, that tank game from We Played reminded me of this tank game. I actually bought Tank Battles. I actually bought it because of that We Played tank game, because I like that so much. You know, I'm gonna give We Play a B tier. I mean, the tank game carries it, but it doesn't carry it to A tier. I'm just gonna rank Tank Battles next, and I'm gonna give Tank Battles S. Okay, I might be pretty fucking crazy for doing that. So simple, but I fucking like that. That simple tank games. This is I also play this a lot with friends. The multiplayer is really fun. It's such a good game. Tank Battle, it's simple as fuck, but it's good. Okay, Wii Fit Plus. Well, I think I put pretty much a lot of time into that open world biking stuff. For some reason, that was really crazy. There were secrets and Easter eggs, and that was fun. I actually have good memories from this game. I actually kind of want to boot it up again too, if my memories are right. I still have that fucking board somewhere, I'm pretty sure. But it's not an S tier, it's an A tier. Wii Sports. S. Easy. Boom. Why does the Switch not have a sports game? Why is this is what made the Wii the Wii. This is the game you got with the Wii. This is the Wii game. Wii Sports. Dude, I've never played Wii Sports Resorts. Pretty sad. Just Wii Sports, it works. How many fucking hours did I play this game? I don't know. Could even give it S plus. I could give it S plus. I'm giving it S plus. It's so simple, but it works. Now I'm questioning my decisions. And now I'm questioning my life choices. I'm just putting in S plus. World of Tanks. Yeah, I think it was fun with friends. It would feel like going into a war game together. You don't know what's going to happen. But then you die because of a fucking way higher level tank than you. Always. I think if you get to the point where you have decent tanks, it becomes fun. Before that, when you're a rookie, you're gonna die all the time. I have good memories from it, so it's an A tier because of that. Because really, a lot of nostalgia. Xenoblade Chronicles, still need to play. There are games in here I want to play more. I really want to play Xenoblade Chronicles actually, because it looks really interesting. Only thing is that the fighting looks really complicated, and I don't know if I want to get into that right now. It looks, I don't know. I could try it. Like maybe I might try it. Problem is, Switch games never get cheaper ever. And I don't know if I'll ever try it full price. Oh, my camera is off again. Oh, well, back to the webcam. Anyway, but I will see. Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah. S plus Ultimate? Or just S plus? I don't think it's up there with Minecraft A Little Big Planet 2, dude. I mean, it could. It's GTA we're talking about. It's good. The single player, fucking good. There are a lot of races you could do. Fun races. Heists are cool. I haven't played it in a while. There's a lot of new stuff I heard. It's definitely S plus or S plus Ultimate. It's not Minecraft A Little Big Planet level. Really, that's Mario Odyssey. Still need to play. I finished the list. Can I zoom out so I'll get it in one picture? Well, I finished my fucking tier list. 122 games. Oh, like I added some. Now it's like, oh, I don't know how much. Even more. I finished it. There are definitely videos I want to make about some games, like I said, so I will. But I will probably make more anime videos first. I have enough video ideas for forever. I've been recording for almost 3 hours. If I'm gonna upload it, this video is going to be so fucking long. This is going to be an hour-long video at least. That's fucking crazy. No one is going to watch this. No one. If no one is watching this right now, no one. Absolutely no one. This tier list doesn't even mean anything. I'm still really not sure about a lot of things in here. This is pretty much everything I've ever played, except for the couple I've probably forgot. I did this. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this. I might even be too lazy to edit this whole fucking thing. Jesus. I want to say thanks for watching, but no one is watching this right now. No one. People say they are bored. You could just do this. Look how much time I spent on this. This is what you could do if you're bored.